I'm just going to get some basic information about you real fast. Before we get started here. How's your day going?
Scared.
What is your middle initial? Perfect.
Yes, sir.
You related and you're out in California?
My grandparents lived there for a while. But,
Really? Which part?
I think it was like San Jose Dispo, I want to say.
Okay. My high school shop teacher, his last name was, but I lived up in Northern California, so.
Gotcha.
Sweet. And are you the president right now of?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sweet. What is the address? Perfect. And what's your date of birth? What's your date of birth? I know I called you. What was your phone number? Yeah, I was one of the guys that just did the cop talks. You probably remember me, so.
Yeah.
Cool. Can you just walk me through just your night
Sure.
on, let's see, so today's Monday the 14th, so like the night of the 12th, which is Saturday, like going into the 13th, which is early Sunday morning?
Yeah. So Saturday I went to a house party.
Okay.
A tree house. I ran into. I'm sure you know where.
So, you said it was a what party? Tree house party?
Yeah, like a house party. The house is like called Tree House.
Oh, okay, where's that at?
It's like right next to the white apartments. Like a little house, like right next to it.
Okay.
Just like down the hill from that park.
Do you know the address of it or no?
I don't.
Okay. Is there a certain sorority that
Yeah.
which
I believe.
Okay.
I think so. I live in there.
Okay. So you went to a party there?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember what time about?
I think I left around 10 or 11.
You left.
I left Treehouse around 10 or 11. We were there pretty early. We were just watching the football game.
Okay, what time did you get there at? I know,
Let's see.
ballpark estimate.
Probably close to like the end of the third quarter of the football game. So probably like,
Of the Vandal game?
yeah, like
Okay.
I don't know, 6:30 maybe.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay. And you said you left there around like 10?
10 or 11, I want to
Okay.
say. And then I came home and watched a movie with
Came
my
back
roommates.
in home.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes, sir. Watched a movie with my roommate and then my buddy and his girlfriend.
What, which roommate is that?
His name.
Okay.
He's-
Perfect. And you said?
Yes, sir.
How do you spell that? Say the last ones again. The last letters. Okay. Okay. So it was Connor and who else?
And
Okay.
then his girlfriend.
I'm sure you don't know last name.
I believe it's. I think.
When you were at the house for the party, were you with anybody in particular, or?
Oh yeah, I mean there was just a lot of fraternity sorority guys or sorority girls, fraternity guys just there hanging out.
Was it all or?
No, like I said, I saw her there and she's a.
Okay.
I saw her boyfriend there too.
Who's her boyfriend?
I think his name's.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And she was there with her.
Yeah, I'm not sure on the guy's actual name.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay, but it's her boyfriend?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So you just saw her just at the party?
Yeah, no, me and her talked for a while. Me and her are pretty good friends.
Okay.
That's kind of how I found out about Xana. So
Okay. Was it the only gal that was there
that I noticed.
that you noticed? Okay. Okay, so you said you came back between 10 and 11.
Yes, sir.
You were watching a movie with and his girlfriend, and then what happened after that?
I went to bed, and then I ended up going and picking up 3 seniors from the club around 2, I want to say.
Okay. You remember what time you went to bed?
Probably like right after, probably like 2:30, 3.
Okay. Did you go to bed before you picked them up or no?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, so you watched a movie, you went to sleep, then you got a phone call?
Yeah, I was laying in bed, and then like we usually have a sober driver,
Right.
For like nice weekends and stuff.
Yep.
One of our freshmen got pulled over, kind of let off with a warning. He wasn't like driving his own car.
Right.
So he just came home. I told him, "Don't worry about rides or anything. Like for the rest of the night, I don't want you to get in trouble or anything."
Right.
And then
So you kind of took over that role for the night then?
yeah, I just picked up just from the club.
You said?
Yeah.
And who else?
Just those 3, sir.
Sorry. And who else?
Okay.
Okay. And they're all...
Yes, sir.
Okay, you picked them 3 up at the club?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then what happened when you picked them up from the club?
I just drove them home and dropped them off.
Did you guys all leave the vehicle together to go back in the house, or did anybody...
They live at an Idaho4. Sorry, I should have been clear with that.
Okay, where do they live at?
They live at a place called John. It's on King Street.
Okay.
It's right across from, I guess, like when you pull into that, like there's like that small little street and then that cul-de-sac kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like it's the white house on the right.
So they kind of live by the cul-de-sac?
Belzana, so.
Okay. Was it the only gal that was there
That I noticed.
that you noticed? Okay. Okay, so you said you came back between 10 and 11.
Yes, sir.
You were watching a movie with your and his girlfriend, and then what happened after that?
I went to bed, and then I ended up going and picking up 3 seniors from the club around 2, I want to say.
Okay. You remember what time you went to bed?
Probably like right after, probably like 2:30, 3.
Okay. Did you go to bed before you picked them up or no?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, so you watched a movie, you went to sleep, then you got a phone call?
Yeah, I was laying in bed, and then like we usually have a sober driver,
Right.
For like nice weekends and stuff.
Yep.
One of our freshmen got pulled over, kind of let off with a warning. He wasn't like driving his own car.
Right.
So he just came home. I told him, "Don't worry about rides or anything. Like for the rest of the night, I don't want you to get in trouble or anything."
Right.
And then
So you kind of took over that role for the night then?
yeah, I just picked up just from the club.
You said?
Yeah.
And who else?
Just those 3, sir.
Sorry. And who else?
Okay.
Okay. And they're all...
Yes, sir.
Okay, you picked them 3 up at the club?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then what happened when you picked them up from the club?
I just drove them home and dropped them off.
Did you guys all leave the vehicle together to go back in the house, or did anybody...
They live at an Idaho4. Sorry, I should have been clear with that.
Okay, where do they live at?
They live at a place called John. It's on King Street.
Okay.
It's right across from, I guess, like when you pull into that, like there's like that small little street and then that cul-de-sac kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like it's the white house on the right.
So they kind of live by the cul-de-sac?
Yeah, it's like
So if you pull onto King
if
Road...
you pull onto King Road,
Yep.
you see like houses, those apartments, and then that little like breakaway street, like where you can turn left and
Onto Queen?
Right.
Yeah.
And then so they live like right past that on the left on King Road, just like past where you turn left. You just keep going straight, and they live in the back like corner right there.
Okay, so kind of closer to the cul-de-sac?
Yeah.
Okay. And you dropped all 3 of them off?
Yes, sir.
Okay, did they say like what they were going to do or anything? Did you see them like go inside?
Yeah, I saw. I mean, they were going inside. I didn't really think of it too much. I just kind of reversed down and drove back home.
Okay, and you said that was around what time?
Yeah, I can see when, because I called Jack, I can see what timestamp that is to try and make it a little more. I just don't want to give you the wrong time.
No, you're good, bro. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I called Jack to pick him up at 1:49.
And which was okay.
Yeah.
So we'll say, so you called him at 1:49.
Yeah, just to let him know that I was at the club there ready to pick him
Okay.
up. And then I dropped him off, so I probably was back home by 2:15, 2:30.
What club was that?
The Corner Club.
Okay. So at 1:49. Okay. Did any of them say anything or mention if they were with anybody, or you just basically picked them up and dropped them off?
I just picked them up. It just kind of sounded like they were the last people that didn't get a ride. So when I told our freshmen to like just hold off on giving rides, I guess they were just kind of the ones that got stranded. So that's why I
Okay.
got them.
Gotcha. When you picked them up, were they with anybody else?
No,
Okay.
no, just those. I just took those three guys.
Okay, and then you dropped them off. They got out of your car, and then
Out home.
okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that
No, sir.
worth noting or anything?
Not that I can think of, sir. No.
Okay. Okay. Was there a lot of parties going on off of King and Queen that night? You know?
Honestly, not that I know of.
Yeah.
I know there's like a couple different fraternities and sororities that all
Right.
right. King Room, so I don't really know exactly what
Right.
all of them were doing.
But not anything you specifically noticed that night, though?
No, I was only at Treehouse, and I was by the time I left, there was like 4 people left at Treehouse.
Okay.
So, and then after that, nobody I knew.
Okay.
Any betas or any parties besides the guys that were 21 just at the bar.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me or anything worth saying or anything?
I'm personally kind of just like scared, and
Right.
Xana was one of my friends.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, by the way, man. So it's definitely
I just-
not something normal and easy to comprehend.
Yeah,
So
I don't think hit me completely yet, but you guys are saying like there's no like immediate threat on
Correct.
campus, which is I don't know, like I just don't really understand like how that's possible if there's still no guy in custody or there's no suspect. or
Right.
anything.
yeah, so we're still trying to do the best we can to
Yeah.
put everything together. So, but as of right now, yeah, that I would say that's an accurate statement. So, just know obviously you have resources out there. I know the Greek life community is not extremely big, and a lot of people know each other and hang out with each other. So, I mean, talk to one another.
Yeah.
You know, be there, especially as a leader. Like,
Yeah.
be there for your dudes. You know, like this is just not something that people go through, right?
Yeah.
This is Moscow. Like anything could happen anywhere, but Moscow's a relatively extremely safe community, as you know. You've been here for a minute, so just utilize the resources on campus and your brothers and stuff like that. If you hear anything or anything worth of noting, like anything could help out at this point. Okay, so
Yeah, I've been trying, but I don't know.
okay,
I hadn't talked to Xana for a couple weeks.
okay,
So I just been
Okay.
trying, but I know that there's a lot of my guys in my house that plan on going home today.
okay.
I'm gonna kind of stick around. I think I'm planning on leaving tomorrow if that's okay. Like I know this was
You do whatever you want, man. Yeah, you're not obligated to
Yeah.
stay here. I just
wanted to make sure if there was another, if you guys needed anything else.
yeah, I could just give you a call if anything. But yeah, if there's anything that you end up hearing or something, anything, like even if you're like, yeah, whatever, like just you can always give me a call or any one of us a call.
Okay.
But yeah, man, that's all I really have for you. I appreciate you coming in and taking the time out of your day,
Sure.
especially with everything else going on. So, all right, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Take care. You can go out that door right there. That'll go right out to the hallway.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Again, Peyton Rossi, Vice President, That was his interview on 11/14/2022. He was the one that picked up Jack D from the corner club with 2 other people at 1:49. It's supposed to be a.m. there, and then dropped him off at his house, Jack D's house, and then he went home. All right, we'll see you on the next one.